guys, Steve here with YalaTV. Thank you for tuning in to another beer review. Today's beer comes from the great state of Indiana and from the 18th Street Brewing Company out of Hammond, Indiana. Today we are going to be trying Cone Crusher. Cone Crusher is an IPA that weighs in at 8.6% alcohol by volume. And this beer is actually featuring a lot of citrusy, juicy flavored styled hops in the form of Amarrillo hops. So Amarrillo hops, and this beer specifically will give you a nice, kind of like a fruity, tropical fruit overtone. And this one specifically gives off flavors of orange and mangoes. So with this beer, I actually found this a few weeks ago at the liquor store. I was just kind of sitting at home watching the Cubs game when they ended up losing, and they lost the NL Central, and then they lost the playoff wild card game the next day. But I had to drink my sorrows away with something, so I picked up some Cone Crusher, and here we are, you guys. So Cone Crusher was a pleasant surprise for me. I really took to this beer. It's very crushable, it has a lot of good flavor to it, and it's just something I just thought was very sessionable, and even at 8.6%, it didn't really put you under. It didn't really do a lot of damage, but the beer had a lot of good flavor, a nice taste to it, and something I really enjoyed. So let's go ahead and crack this bad boy open. Let's get into the can, get into the taste, and we'll give you guys a final review. So, Cone Crusher of 18th Street. As you guys can see here, it's got a nice little, looks like a sun in the background, and this guy is clenching a bunch of Amarrillo hops, and he is crushing those bad boys up. And it's just a silver can with a nice wraparound sticker, so nothing too fancy. But on the back it says 18th Street Brewery presents Cone Crusher, an IPA bursting with an overwhelming amounts of citrusy Amarrillo hops. Cone Crusher showcases tropical fruit overtones of orange and mango, while being packed by a pleasantly earthiness to make this a crushable beer. Brewed and canned at 18th Street Brewery, Hammond, Indiana, and then it has all its social media stuff here on the back. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and then hashtag 18th Street Brewery. And then on the back here it also reads that this can art was made by Joey Potts. Joey Potts, nice job, sir. Looks good. So, government warning here on the back, and that's all you really need to know about the can. I don't have a canned on date, but I've been buying these in 6-packs for the past 2 or 3 weeks now, and I would say the price is good. I mean, I'm gonna buy them anyway because they're delicious, but you can get a 6-pack for about 12 to 15 bucks depending on what store you go to and you know what they have going on. So they do sell them in the shelves, on the shelves where they're warm. And you can also pick them up at the stores when they're in the refrigerator. So that's where usually I go. I'll buy them from the fridge, take them straight home, do what I need to with them. All right, guys, let's open this bad boy up and get you some smells, because it smells delicious. I would actually say this is probably one of my favorite beers now from 18th Street. I did pick up some more beers from them this week, actually today, from the recording of today. So I'm hoping we're gonna find some more favorites, but you guys, this beer is awesome. I don't even think it was recommended to me. I just saw it on the shelf and the artwork caught my eye, so I said, why not try it? All right, guys, here we go into the glass. As you can see, it has a nice orange, kind of like a burnt copper color, a nice half finger of head there, nice foamy head on the top. Well, not really too foamy. It's got compact bubbles to it, but it looks awesome. Kind of swirl around in the glass a little bit, and it sticks to the glass quite nicely. Again, you guys can't see through it at all. It's nice and copper color, and this thing is awesome. Up to the light, more of the same, a little bit of carbonation coming up through the top. Let's go ahead and get into this beer, guys. Thank you for watching this review. Still trying to figure out some camera stuff, some sound issues. I gotta get a new computer, so we are kind of slowly dishing out reviews for you guys. So thank you for staying with me here. Here we go, Cone Crusher from 18th Street Brewery. It's so good. It is so good. It just smells juicy, and the taste follows the nose. It's got a nice orange and like I said on the can, it says mangoes. The oranges are really shining through on this one, and I'm a big fan of beers, especially IPAs, that can feature a nice orange taste without overdoing it. It's not too sweet, and it has a little bit of a piney finish, very subtle piney finish at the end to kind of cut out that sweetness and balance the beer out. It's just awesome, you guys. This beer is so good. When I first had it, it reminded me a lot of Mosetra from Byway, where it has that very nice orange, juicy, kind of forefront taste, and then at the end it has a nice malty backbone. With this one, it's not so much of a malt taste, but it is more of like I said, a piney kind of cut to get through that sweetness that you get on the forefront. But they have very similar taste to me, but I feel like Cone Crusher takes the cake when it comes to those two. I think if I were to pick one or the other, it would be Cone Crusher. However, Mosetra is another good beer. I'll actually leave a link here on the site for you guys to check out, because that beer is really good too. But back to Cone Crusher, you guys. Have you had this beer before? What do you guys think of it? Because I don't know how long it's been in production, but I love it. I feel like this is a new beer to me, and I've been telling all my friends about it. I've been talking about it on Facebook and sending some people, pictures and messages. Hey, check this beer out, go pick it up. It's really, really good. What do you guys think? I think this beer is really good. I'm sure you will too. I'm gonna go ahead and give this beer a final rating. I'm gonna give it 4.25 out of 5. And I know you're like, hey, you've been ranting and raving about this beer. The reason why I didn't give it like a higher score is because, bottom line, I'm a stout guy. There's not a lot of beers out there, IPA beers, that can top a nice, well-balanced stout. That's it, 4.25 out of 5. Guys, if you are interested in following me on Untappd, you can do so at YalaTV. If you have Instagram and want to check out some of my beer pictures and some of my fishing content that I have going on, you can follow me on Instagram, also at YalaTV. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, you guys. We got more beer reviews coming up. We got more stuff from 450 North coming your way. We have another 18th Street Brewery that I want to feature here on the channel, so you guys stay tuned for that. Let me know what you guys thought of Cone Crusher. If you've had it before, let me know. I will see you guys on the next episode. Thank you for checking out this review. We will see you guys on the next episode. Cheers.